Hi everyone, it's Haze. I was in a Mr. Beast survival challenge for 74 days. I'm finally home, and the first thing I'm gonna do is play some D&D. With Grizz. He's coming into town. We've been apart for like 2 weeks, so clearly that was too much time. So one of the things I love to do is play D&D. Grizz was awesome about it. He played with me in the woods. We had a really good time. If you look really closely, you might see a wood die in the video. So since he's coming to visit me in a couple of days, and the Ren Fair happens to be in town, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get him an outfit, we're gonna cosplay, and then I'm gonna take him to a volcano to play Dungeons and Dragons, where I will attempt to murder him in the game. Let's check it out. Battle!
Awesome.
Oh my God, I'm throwing up!
We drank from the same mason jar for like 74 days.
Get on the ship, we must go!
You could do basically anything you want. It's Grizz size. All right, it's gonna go well. Ah, huzzah. We're here at the Renaissance Fair. The mission is to get Grizz a cosplay outfit. He's never done it before. I can't wait to see what we can find for him. I'm gonna surprise him. Do we need a sword? I don't think he needs a sword. That would be hard to fly with. I think what we do is, I think we look for some different ideas before we pull the trigger. We need to wow it. There's like a lot of options to do. We could do like a Renaissance Grizz. We could do like a pirate Grizz, a knight Grizz, a fantasy Grizz, sci-fi Grizz. You could do basically anything you want. So I kind of got to look around and figure out what feels like Grizz. Grizz, they got bows here. That would have been nice, huh? Honestly, I would love to see Grizz like shooting bow right here, just to see if he's actually any good at it. Because he says he's good at it, but I never saw it. That's all I'm saying. He might not be. Or maybe we would have eaten actual food a lot sooner had we had a bow. I don't know if bear is a costume, but if I can find it, I'll get that. There's a horse right there. There's a lady on a horse. Very cool.
How can you be a king with no horse?
Oh, of course. My kingdom for a horse, right? Okay, there's some pretty cool helmets. We could get him a big old helmet. Do you think this looks Grizz?
Grizz?
Hold up. Okay, so I'm sure you've noticed I say Grizz's name a hilarious number of times in this video. So let's make it interesting. If you can guess the correct number of times I say Grizz in this video, write it in the comments and subscribe to the channel. One of you is gonna win a $500 gift card. Good luck, guys. Grizz.
We could always go with elf ears. Okay, so obviously Grizz needs a drinking horn. There's a lot of different options. I feel like though, if I had to pick one for Grizz, it would be this one. Is this like a shoulder strap for it? You go like this? Seems very Grizz. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I lived in the woods for like 74 days with this dude, and we like slept hip to hip for like 40 nights before we built a bigger structure. And he's so different than me. He doesn't do any of this stuff, so I figure.
That's a good introduction.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get this one.
All right.
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. I should try it out for him. He won't mind. We drank from the same mason jar for like 74 days. He's not gonna mind. Huzzah! I feel like a tunic is always a good buy. Something like this. Large. I need XL. It's Grizz size.
When you're at the Ren Fair, turkey leg is a must. Oh my gosh, I wish I had this in the wilderness.
People go all out. Like, my costume is mostly made by myself. Katie, my wife, made most of my costumes. But some people look at this squad up here. Look, there's a bunch of knights. Never look out for pocket sand. Oh, pocket sand! Battle's coming. All right, I think we've got what we needed. Stay tuned to see what I actually got Grizz for his cosplay. I think he's gonna be happy with it.
A few days later.
Morning, Grizz.
Good morning. You sure are chipper this morning.
We're playing D&D. You never played D&D at the crack of dawn before?
No. I love it. I'm here for it. It's like 7:30, and it is time to play D&D when Haze is here for it. I just woke up.
Some people think I'm into D&D. I personally,
Yeah?
take a look.
Oh my gosh.
There's the port city, which currently burns
It's amazing.
under the mountain of flame. Lava flow. Katie painted that.
Yes. Yes. This is so awesome.
That's a 10-foot.
Look at that. Dude. Shut up.
That is a 10-foot tall volcano in my
Wow.
garage. All right, Grizz.
Hey, buddy.
So we're here. You ready to play?
I'm all about it. Let's do this thing.
Okay. There's one problem.
What is it?
Come in here, guys. Notice us
Uh-huh.
and what we're wearing.
Yes?
Yes, you see? You see? And what are you wearing?
My
Human clothes.
my jammies?
Don't worry. I
Yeah?
have something for this.
Oh.
Yeah, totally.
So this is your basic
I love it.
starter kit.
Yes.
You could add a belt, you
Uh-huh.
can add some leather stuff, and
Okay.
suddenly you can go a zillion different ways with it.
It's very comfy.
Yeah, it's cozy.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one thing, the pièce de résistance.
There's more.
There is more. There's more.
There's always more.
Oh my
You
gosh.
need a drinking horn.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is. Are you ready to play?
I feel like I was born ready.
Let's cheers.
So ready. This is awesome, man.
Let's play some D&D, man.
Yeah, let's do
All
it. Woo.
We begin flying over a giant flaming volcano, lava pouring out into an ancient, possibly Mayan-style ruins covered in swarms of people digging. We're on an airship, sailing through the clouds as the captain turns to you and says, "All right, gents, time to jump." And you're flung off over the side. 19.
All right. Oh my God, I'm throwing up.
You're coming in hot. You're going
Right to the
a knife flies out of your hands.
Man.
As you're going to shove him, you slip on your own vomit. He turns to Franklin, pulls out the knife.
Part of my superpower is my ale mug has magically refilled to the top rim.
Boom! Bounces off of you.
I am pushing my beer like this. It's 16.
Oh, to my 13!
Approximately 10 hours later.
So our heroes have successfully retrieved the
Hey.
ancient object. They are now in the port town at the gates. Fire burns in the city. People running through the streets. You have to make your way to some kind of ship to get out. In the middle of a siege.
Counterspell.
Counterspell! Whack! See as you, and the doors of the stable blast open.
Smallest donkey that can carry me.
That's good enough for the donkey. The cobblestones of the streets explode around you. Get on the ship, we must go! Meanwhile, the donkey.
As I'm catching up, I try to pick up Grizz. Get on my donkey.
The sails unfurl as you see Top Card blast the sail as the ship sails into the night.
Yes.
You guys have succeeded in your mission.
Yes. Love it. Let's have some rejoice and have some of this ale power. Yes.
Yes.
That was fun. Dude, thank you for that. That was awesome.
You know anybody else with a volcano in their garage?
I don't know anybody else's volcano in their garage. Dude, this is amazing.
A volcano.
Katie painted that. Oh yeah. Wasn't a real volcano, I know, but we had a good time. We played D&D. I got Grizz some cosplay stuff. Do you need any of that to play? No, you don't. But it's a lot of fun. We played D&D in the woods though, with nothing but a wood dice that I carved, and we had a great time. If you want to see me do more stuff like this, like and subscribe at the bottom. I really appreciate it. I had a ton of fun.